Hello students, welcome to the class Initial Introduction in English. Today I would like to give you the welcome for this new semester for you. The English class corresponds to the first semester, and then with this presentation, with this video, I would like you to give some basic and important information about what we're going to do and how are we going to work all the semester, okay? So let me give you some details. Well, now let me introduce myself. I'm Roberto Elias Marquez Martinez. I was born in Victoria, Tamaulipas. When I was a child, my parents moved to Monterrey, Nuevo León, so they can work and I can study in here. Um, I get into school Universidad Autónoma de Nuevo León, and in here I study first the career Ingeniero Administrador de Sistemas, and then when I finish this career, I go with a postgrad on Administración de Negocios, both on the Autonomous University of Nuevo León. Then my experience in work is like a teacher in secondary. I teach informatics and English. I've also worked in Conalep since 2017, and then I have worked as a coordinator of investigation or research project on Facultad de Ingeniería Mecánica y Eléctrica. That's my work experience. Now, what are we going to do first? Now, I'm going to give English to the groups 107, 108, 110th, 111, and then 114th. So what are we going to do? First, in order to take the list, to check the participation of the class, we're going to do this as it says on the instructions in here. Like the post when you finish watching the video. This is how am I gonna take the list, okay? I will publish the video on your group on Territorium, and then when you finish watching the video, please I need you to give a like, a me gusta on the publication, on the post. That's how I'm gonna take the list for today's class, okay? Now, in general, model purpose, what are we gonna learn? We have 3 points in here. First, communicate, then inform, and write. Okay, so either you are a assistant directive student, a diesel motor student, or a chemist student, the English language is very important because it's going to help you to communicate on a second language, and this will make it easier for you to develop, to get into a work, okay, maybe on a factory, maybe on an administrative position, and this is going to help you to develop yourself better. Okay, that's why English is so important. All right, now what are we going to do in this module? What are we going to learn? It says the students will use the elements of the language to express the activities they are doing now in the past. This means that we're going to communicate activities in present and activities in the past, and to share request personal information from other people with simple phrases. Simple phrases means that it's going to be simple activities, not complicated activities, okay? We're going to acquire the basic skills, habilidades, the basic skills so we can communicate in English. Then, in addition, they will continue practicing the language skills to achieve an efficient interaction with students and to promote the collaborative work with others. This means that we're going to work in groups, okay? Most of the work is going to be in group, not individual, okay? We're going to practice English, we're going to learn English, and then the main purpose of the class is to communicate in English always, okay? Preferably, of course. Then, advantages of the model. Advantages means ventajas. It says, desarrollo de las habilidades orales, lectoras, escritas y auditivas de la lengua inglesa. Situaciones y contextos laborales similares a la realidad. Lo anterior habilitará al alumno para aplicar los conocimientos lingüísticos que requiera. Su área laboral específica en términos generales de comunicación. That means this. One of your first activities will be to have a vocabulary of technical language okay? It's going to be a technical vocabulary according to your career, okay? There's going to be vocabulary for directive assistants, vocabulary for diesel motor students, and vocabulary for chemists. But within the next weeks, I will give you all the information that you need so you can develop this information. Now, what is the objective of the class? Okay, where do we want to be? It says, the student expresses himself, herself, clearly in English in oral and written form. That means communicate by talking and communicate without redaction, with a message, a WhatsApp, etc. They identify the key ideas in a text or in an oral speech and infers conclusions form. The student gets and interprets information and argues efficiently. She communicates herself in English fluently and naturally. Okay, this means that we're going to practice a lot so you can acquire the basic skills to communicate in English. Then, the evaluation criteria. Okay, this evaluation criteria, it's basically for when we are on the Conalep, on presential classes, okay? For online classes, it's a little bit different, but anyway, I'm gonna give you the information. First, we have the assistant represents a 5% of your evaluation. Then the online participation, another 5%. The exercises could be like Duolingo, it'll be at 30% of your evaluation. Then all the activities that you make in a worksheet or in your notebook at 50%. And then there will be a final evaluation that will be worth 10%. In total, if you add them, it makes 100% of your evaluation. Okay? So this is the criteria that we're going to be following. Then, the role of the teacher. What are my responsibilities as a teacher? Mine. Be a guide to intellectual development, develop knowledge, and enhance learning. Generate teaching, learning, and evaluation strategies. Motivate the students. Participate in the improvement of educational quality. Train quality professionals, that means you, the students, technical students. Learning style identifier. Master and structure knowledge, and motivate the student to personal and professional growth. Okay? Then, student's role. The responsibilities of the students, what are they? It says, is motivated at the beginning and during the class, reflects on their own learning, build your portfolio of evidence, capable of making decisions, interact with the members, do the exercises, commit to his own learning, participate individually and collaboratively in problem solving, and finally have a good attitude. Then, to finish the presentation, group commitments. Okay, number one, very important, the punctuality. Yes, that you be punctual to the class. I'm going to give you the schedule. Number two, the assistance, very important. Okay, we have 3 English classes, 3 English class per week. So then you gotta check your schedule so you can be punctual to the class and then assist so you can take notes, learn, and deliver the activities on time. Alright? Then number 3, respect. Okay? I will not allow any kind of bullying or any other negative situation among my English groups. So the respect is very important. From the teacher to the students, from the students to the teacher, and from the students to the students. Okay? Then finally, number 4, not less important, the participation. Alright? Now, these 4 elements together are going to help you to accomplish a good score on my English class. Alright? So So then, as it is obviously an English class, all the activities and all the classes is going to be in English. If you need, you can speak Spanish. There's no problem. You can speak Spanish, of course, okay? But as an English teacher, my responsibility is to teach you in English and speak in English, right? So this is all for today. Next class, I'm gonna give you more information about how are we gonna work and some more information, okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.